Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome in this impromptu live stream where I know it seems a little bit dark. Let me just bump it. Let me bump it. So, as you can see, I'm currently in a temporarily setup. Please let me know if everything goes all right, because this is the first test of my whole new setup of how everything is. I'm in this new room. It's a little bit echoey. We still haven't got everything organized and sorted out, but I think we might have something here. I think this is a much better setup than what I've previously had. As you can see, there's a door there now. I'm in a completely different area, completely different space. New microphone, new setup. We've got everything that we need to make this entertaining. As alongside, I can
change my voice so I sound completely different.
We've got, you know, everything that a video editor will need, which is obviously none of these. So yeah, basically, while the house move was going on, I decided that I needed to rearrange some of my current ideas of where my setup was and my workflow, and that I wanted to improve on basically what I had going already. So I got a new desk. I've done a video all about it. I've done a video about the move. It's all going all right, apart from the fact that I completely forgot to turn the sound down for most of it. It's a real big yikes moment there. Huge yikes moment. But we've got everything. We've got all these toys, but that doesn't demine the or is that even the right word? That doesn't take away from the fact that what we're actually going to be doing, and it's just a little impromptu stream that I wanted to do, kind of talking about everything we've got coming up and everything planned. And feel free to message in the chat to kind of give some ideas and some thoughts of what we've got coming, because I've got a load of stuff, right? A load of stuff. So whether you're watching this back in a VOD or you're watching it live, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Charlie Rowland's. Hey dude, how you doing? How's your day going? I bet you weren't surprised. Well, I bet you were surprised because I haven't posted anything in about 2 weeks. So, you know, from where can we learn to learn video editing from start to pro? That is interesting that you say that, because that is something that I've been having a lot of thinking about over these past weeks while I'm moving to this house. And now I've got this new setup.
We can do all these fun things.
But despite that terrible deep voice. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing well. It's been chaos. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Why are you posting it? I'll get into that. But to answer the first question, from where can we learn video editing from start to pro? So basically, what I've thought, the one problem that I've found with trying to do that on YouTube is the time that it's going to take for me to do that, work, freelance, content create, to do a full-blown tutorial is going to take me ages. So what I was thinking is whether I make a actual tutorial, so basically a course, put it onto Skillshare, and see if that would be better. What are you guys' thoughts on that? If I did a Skillshare course or a Udemy course, basically what I want to do is I want to obviously make it good enough so I can put literal time, effort, and money into it. Take days away from work. Take, you know, days away from making content to make a course. But if I make a course, I make a course properly and a good course, because I've seen the thingy. Editing desk, yeah or nah? Which editing desk? Hey, hello there, Farouk. How you doing? Hope the sun's shining everywhere that everybody is. You're not getting any clients on Upwork. Okay, we'll go through these questions. One sec. Okay, Ben, how you doing, buddy? So basically, yeah, I'm doing well. I had COVID. It hit me like a ton of bricks. So So I've just basically moved, and Sugar Daddy, this goes in with you. Basically, we moved 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, we picked up the keys, and it was absolute hell. We had to completely clean out the entire house. We had so much work to do. We were exhausted, and then by less than a week in, I got hit with COVID, which I didn't even think. Right, for people in my generation, I'm 25, 26, crikey. I didn't think I'd be too bad on COVID, but dude, it absolutely destroyed me. Like, ridiculous. It knocked me off my feet, and that's halfway through moving to a house. So I didn't have a desk, I didn't have an office, I didn't have anything. So then going on to the next one, when we talked about a editing desk, I changed. So I don't, if you guys have seen my old videos, you will know that I had the IKEA Carby desk, right? I had the long Carby desk and some flexi spot legs, right? Flexi spot legs. And the Colby desk didn't go with this flooring. It was too long for the room, a little bit, right? And it just looked, and it was an expensive setup. You know, the flexi spot desk legs are like 300 quid. The Carby desktop was £150. So basically what I did, and nobody on the internet helped me out with this, solely because I don't think many people are talking about it, and I want to do a video talking about it. So basically, I got a Bekant IKEA desk, which is a particle board desk, right? And then I reinforced it. So I went to a local hardware store, just got a piece of MDF, 2 pieces of MDF, right? Cut to size, and stuck it and drilled it to the bottom. So that literally reinforced my cheaper IKEA desk. It's a nice white desk. I'll show it off in a video, don't worry. And reinforced it completely, which made it actually decent, and I'm so happy with it. But nobody talks about it online, how you can turn cheaper desks into a stronger desk, like, oh, because I've got so many clamps on it, it's crazy. What else? What we got here? Skillshare is solid. What if it's a course on your own site? Yeah, I could do that. I could relaunch my site, because I know I closed down my site a while ago, because we've launched a new company. I've launched a new company, which is all about it's got nothing to do with anything, to be honest. Okay, all right, we're getting there. Visionary, don't spam. I'm getting there. Okay, where are we? Right, I'm gonna have to slow you down, son. You're going in timeout. Okay, so right, where am I? Thanks guys for all the love today. I really appreciate it. It's been gone for ages. It feels like a millennia. Not getting many clients on Upwork. Can I help? Upwork's a really hard one. So Upwork is all based around your CV, right? If you have a CV that isn't very strong, you're going to find it quite hard. So it's all about that cover letter. Your cover letter is your most important thing on Upwork. You need to make sure, try and refine that, look at things. I'll do a video on it, but it's all about the cover letter. The cover letter is the most important thing. You got to try and entice that person into biting. It's like going fishing. What else have we got? You want to ask about how to get better at story making. Do you mean story making in terms of editing story, or making a story in yourself? Been looking into the Loop Deck Plus, but there might be better ones. So I was gifted as a moving in present a Stream Deck. So I'm currently using the Stream Deck. I was looking at the Loop Deck, but they're just so bloody expensive, like ridiculously expensive. And that's my only problem. And the Stream Deck's really well supported in both streaming and content creation. And this, obviously I like the dials, but then I got the Go XLR, so we should be fine. And to be fair, I'm going to be telling you up front and honest, all of the gear that I've got, which I'll reveal in a video, is completely secondhand. Not a single microphone was secondhand. The arm wasn't. The Go XLR was, and obviously the Stream Deck I was gifted, so I can't count that one. Jalen, COVID doesn't exist anymore. Charlie, yeah, I bloody wish it didn't. Honestly, I was sat on the sofa Georgia was doing the house and all this stuff. I literally was just shivering. I couldn't move. It was the worst. Just finished my first reel today. Looked at the reels on Fiverr, and I'm a little discouraged. Don't be discouraged, right? It's a long trip. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. That good old saying. And don't worry, we're gonna go through in a future video. We're gonna go through everybody's show reels. How am I? Are you well? I'm good now. I'm good. I want to shave. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, but I've lost my shaver charger in the transporting of our entire lives. Struggling with story making. It's hard for me to give some kind of help in this story. Like I said, I'll do an updated video on story making, because it can just be so complicated, and you've got to delve into it quite a lot. Sorry guys, I'm so far behind. I haven't read anything for like weeks. There are a lot of courses out there already, but if you're going to create one and want to earn good money from it, you'll really... Yeah, that's what I think. So, you know, I've got a lot of people on here. So when I talk about selling a course, I'm not going to sell a course for like £400. I'm not going to be one of those guys. I'm literally thinking, you know, $25, $20. Because obviously it would take a couple of weeks for me to... I want to get it just right for everybody. Show a bit. I see those broken hearts. Don't you break your heart, baby. Don't you break. To be fair, them vape lungs be weak as fuck. hey, right. I didn't vape. Saying that, I don't know where I've put my vape. I didn't vape for 4 days. 4 days. When I did have COVID. Genuinely, because I couldn't. It was impossible. What type of field in video editing can we choose for a good lifestyle? Sure bit. That's it. It's pretty good. Pretty tough question. Honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I'm gonna do a video talking about this at some point, but yeah, I mean, yeah. What I would honestly recommend is full-time work. I know it goes against everything that we've talked about so far, guys. Everything that we've talked about freelance video editing, there is staple opportunity for every single one of you to get a full-time position on payroll, working from home, working in a company, right? And you are just a editor on payroll. Honestly, it's a joke. Hi Charlie, I'm taking Premiere Pro course in Skillshare, and I just wanted to ask you what you think about the platform and what to do after learning the program. My aim is to become a freelancer. So like I said, there's full-time positions out there. Full-time, and being a video editor is, it's a weird one. It's like, I'm currently in a full-time retainer-like position, and I'm also a freelancer as well. I've stepped back, like I've said to you guys before in videos and on live streams. I've stepped back from freelancing quite a lot to make content on YouTube, and because I enjoy it, you know. I'm now on retainer, so the fact that I do a couple of days a week and I get basically I just work for one person. They just say, can you do this? Yes, boom. So that's basically what I'm saying to you guys. There is other positions other than freelance video editing. Like you say, like we always say, freelance video editing is tough as heck, so you need your fingers in multiple pies. Okay. How to improve it? Your story okay, so how to improve story making? I'm sorry again, Farouk, but it's a tangled question. There's so many different types of story making. There's story making in terms of creating a story from the ground up, story making within an edit, or story writing. What are some of your biggest personality challenges you faced in editing? Personally challenge it. Oh my God, this COVID brain. That's what I'm gonna say. And coffee brain. COVID brain. Biggest personal challenges. Is that what we're saying? Personal challenges. So, I would probably say, I can think of a load of jobs where I've literally just come. It's complete and utter brain block what happens is I'll literally be trying to imagine somebody's edit. So a company will hire me in. And to be fair, the last time this happened, it was with a company I've worked with loads. One kind of company that where I'm just on retainer. He'd call me up and be like, Charlie, can you do this video? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And yeah. And so he called me up and he needed this video. Nothing normal, nothing abnormal than the usual. And I just had a like mental block. Complete creative mental block. And so what I found is you just keep on pushing so many different ideas. You just ram loads of things down. You do completely different styles. You just run it back with different people who aren't video editors and into video editing. It's good to just dice things back with them. You know, it's the easiest thing to stay away from that, to not go into that creative block, is by having a relationship with the person that you're doing the job with, where you can basically get everything you need from them. So you just do the usual. But when they don't give you enough, you then have to dice it all out yourself. If that makes any sense at all. I feel like I've just babbled that way. Sorry, Ben. I might have just muddled that up. When you come into Pakistan, sir. Unfortunately, I've just bought a house. Yeah. Bloody crap. I'd love to travel. To be fair, I just got back from Greece. Me and Georgia just got back from Greece before we moved in. I have a question. Can I work on bigger projects remotely as a video editor? Yes. You just don't think of it like you've only got Upwork and Fiverr. You need to do everything. And like I said, I'm going to talk about full-time positions, because it is the easiest way for you all to have easy and constant income rather than this freelance fight. You know, freelance can work and it cannot work. Yeah. No degree is required to become a video editor. Rexy, let's go. How you doing? 200 kilobytes per second to be... Rexy, how do you live life on 200 kilobytes per second? But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts about the whole... what are you guys' thoughts of a course? Like a paid for course? Whether it's on Skillshare or on my own kind of... I don't know. My own thingy. Because what I want to do is... My only reason for saying that it's paid is just because, you know, it'll take ages. Literal ages. But, oh yeah, and what are your thoughts about full-time work? Are any of you out there that would consider full-time work? And when I'm talking about full-time work, I'm saying not just full-time in the sense of you go to an office 9 to 5, you go and work in the local shop. I'm talking about full-time retainer. You work as a full-time video editor. Well, Jeffrey, thank you, brother. I was gonna say brother, then buddy, then buddy. Course, yeah, okay. I'll work on a course then, right? Only two people need to convince me into that. Oh, dude, let's get you through this month. Wait, it's the start of the month. Yeah, full-time is totally less stressful. Totally less stressful. You know, it gives you so many more opportunities to branch out. You know, if you like, this was the first ever full-time position that I ever had, right? The first full-time position I ever had. And when I accepted the job, I basically said to him, like, if I want to leave, can I leave? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what my rights were or anything like that as a full-time worker. And I basically just said to him, can I leave when I want to leave? And he said, yeah, give 2-week notice and that's fine. And then I said, I am working on other things. Are you cool with that? And he was like, yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. And, you know, now we're starting a company together. After, well, yeah, we've been working with him for a long time. Hey, buddy. Is it I do it on the side and I'm at high school? Learn. I started video editing when I was 15. I'm 26. I'm old as shit. Old as shit. Yeah, hey man, before I start learning video editing, I'm trying to start side gigs and kind of have a stable income long term. Yeah, this is the right thing to do. It does take ages and it is a fight. But like I said, fingers in multiple pies. Not just at work. People per hour. Fiverr. Increase your hourly rates. Yeah. Damn it. You know what? Visionary asked me a question and I'm going to answer it now. Please recommend any course for videos who teach everything. That's the reason why I want to make a course. I'm not going to lie. I want to make a course. And Ben, you've said, what will the course be focused on? Video editing or programs itself? How to make it a career? Ooh. Ben with a curveball. Ben, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking, so what the first course that I was thinking of, that's actually, you just need to hire you as my idea man, Ben. So my first idea was just a general, because I know I keep on flaking on it. I keep on doing courses or like videos, which is like, I go to do the whole video edit, like how to become a video editor, like the learning base, and it just takes so long. So then I have to like back off that idea. But yeah, so basically what I'm thinking is course number 1. I don't want it to be too long though. What are your guys' opinions on courses? Like the courses that I've watched, because I learned a lot of my video editing just when there wasn't really courses. They're all like Skillshare wasn't a thing. So I learned all of it basically, either myself or on YouTube. But when it comes to courses, the ones that I have seen in Skillshare and the thing are so boring. They're so boring. They just struggle. Like, I think I was helping my friend become a video editor when he got a PC, and he was going into video editing, and he was looking at these courses, and the courses, honestly, I'm gonna be telling you sweet, put him off because it was so boring. I'm a bit behind on the chat. How to become freelance and stable in freelance? That's the trick. You're never stable in freelance unless you get some recurring clients. The best thing to do, get recurring clients. Only way to become stable. What are the key concepts of video editing? Key concepts in video editing, bloody heck. Pacing time, pacing, motives, and understanding. There we go. There's 3 words. I just gave you 3 words. But yeah, pacing, obviously, those are the 3 most important things. What is your opinion about video editing future? Nowadays, everyone can get a video editor title after watch some tutorials. I mean, Indians and Pakistanis doing so cheap everything. Okay. The reason why, to be fair, right? The reason why, like, I'm sure somebody who is a video editor in the chat will confirm this. The reason why everything is cheaper in India and Pakistan is solely because they make so much more money in dollars. So like what I would pay cheap, because their return of their currency is like, the value of it is so much lower. When they get the higher value, they make way more. It's more complicated version of that, but yeah, it's a pretty intelligent way to play. And if I was in those countries, I'd do the exact same thing. Sorry guys, but it's just competition, you know. You just got to present yourself the best way you can. It's like if you're going to a job interview, if a guy's neated himself up and practiced what he's going to say, he's going to get the job every time. Can you tell me what the best way is to find work as a new video editor? At work, people per hour, local, one-to-one, Twitter. Depends what you want to do. What do you guys want to do? Okay, I want you all to list. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a poll. Okay. I'm going to put in what genre. My God. And then I'm going to put... It'll make sense when I get there. YouTube. Or... commercial. Right. Do you guys want to become YouTube video editors or commercial video editors? Didn't I? Yeah, I made that. Okay, let's see this poll. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Can you tell me what the best way? I've just answered that one. I'm from Turkey, and nowadays AI is taking our job too. What will the future of this profession? AI can never, unfortunately, as much as I wish they could, AI are never going to take over video editors, because like I say in the videos, an edit is all about the emotion, the feeling. It's an AI can't understand when there's going to be certain emotional tempo. Does that make sense? Like, it's why, yeah, it's all in your brain. It's all about the feeling. It's like I can talk ages about how composition is so important and all that kind of stuff. Why that is so important. To be fair, I have yet to even think about using Skillshare. The courses I've been interested in are directly from the people themselves at their websites. Okay, Ben, that's actually pretty informative for me. I really appreciate that. So I think that's probably the best way to go, isn't it? Like the cuts that they take is disgusting. And I want to offer a pretty cheap course. I want it to be affordable. I want to do a video editing course affordable. I've managed to accumulate. Oh, guys!
We hit
5,000 subscribers. How mental! That is mental. Okay, back to the music. Sorry, guys. I just needed to get that out of me. We hit 5,000 subscribers. How fucking nuts. That's nutty. And the how to become a freelance video editor video is hit. Over 100,000 views. Crazy. Okay, that was a bit off topic. Ooh. Is there do I need a degree? Well, like I said, what is it? Let's fucking go, boys. Let's go. 5,000 subscribers. I've got so many sick plans. Now I'm in this office, so I've got a whole room. I'm cabled now. A whole room to do content with, right? The things, the plans, boys, that we have. Honestly, I'm super excited. And I think I've whacked myself out of mid-frame. Talking about composition. Okay. Rexy loves trailer editing. Trailer editing, honestly, I've got to admit, I've never actually thought about this one, but trailer editing is straight up my favorite genre of video editing. I'm finding jobs from Upwork. That's the best place, one of the best places, one of my favorite. That's where I started, really. And then what I did is I took the clients at Upwork, built good relationships and kept them, and took them off Upwork, which is what you're not supposed to do. What is your take on short video, vertical videos? Do you mean like TikToks? Because TikTok is bloody powerful, and even on YouTube. Okay, let's have a look at this poll, right? 25% commercial and 75% so far, that's 12 votes, is in YouTube. So to be totally honest with you guys, so the 75% of people who want to become YouTube video editors, 80% of it's full-time. Tough one, because I wouldn't mind being on a big team like the Sidemen or is that LTT? Linus Tech Tips. Rexy, is that is a big difference. Sidemen or Linus Tech Tips. But I prefer commercial stuff. Yeah, I love both. I think I prefer commercial. But I quite enjoy the chillness of YouTube. What's up? Are you all right? Jake, welcome back, bro. Your sound is different. I think I've just got to get my settings right. I am a little, I think I'm not sick. My hay fever's going crazy. So George has just been walking around for the past week going like, hello, Charlie, how you doing? So, you know, that's it. And then I've only just caught up to the woo, Liz, sheesh, let's go, boys. What is, can I ask, Charlie, what is your first income? When are you starting as a video editor? I'm guessing you kind of mean when I got started as a video editor. When did I get started as a video editor? 15. I had my first paid gig when I was 15. So you can be any job. Yeah. I just video edited a lot. Like, you need to understand, guys. I was a tubby ginger kid at school who would rather go home, play Halo instead of going out. And I know my love of video editing came from gaming. So, you know, I just spent a lot of time video editing. And look at that. Now forced inside on a live stream. Okay, so what do I mean? Both at... Yeah. Both at the same time, 100%. I think if you can get some kind of full-time work from a YouTuber, right? I know loads of YouTubers. So my friend Gonsi, who's a gaming YouTuber, he's on like 30,000 subscribers now. So he is a full-time video editor for a big YouTuber, and then as his like extra bit, he does it his own YouTube channel. So there's loads of stuff that we can do. You have a hard time charging a client. It's the worst thing in the world. I hate it. But stick up for yourself. Jake, you think my voice sounds really deep. It's because of the new microphone. I got a new setup, bro. Oh, you might have missed the start of the stream. So, new setup. Go XLR. What's that on robot mode? I got a Go XLR. I got a Shure MV7X. I got a Stream Deck. And this is a sneak peek. Look at that. I haven't added in the transitions. We're still getting there. Yeah, going back to charging your clients. So charging clients is really tough. And I literally had the issue last night. So we're getting the bathroom in this house completely ripped out and added in. And the bloke who came up and he was trying to give me a price, and he really struggled with giving me a good price because he was like, oh, I don't know how much to charge you. And I just said, like, just be honest. How much is this going to cost? You know, and he said a figure. I said, okay, I will give you X amount if you do the rest. And he was like, cool. You know, so just don't sell yourself short. Honestly, don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. I mean it. Oh, I've got a funny story to tell you in a second. I probably shouldn't tell it on live stream, but we're gonna. I've got to tell you guys, it's so freaking good. Oh, you're gonna love it. Ah! Oh, both YouTube channels basically have a mini production company. Yeah, production crew. Yeah, they do. They like. I love them. You know, I think they're all good. I do love the YouTube vibe. Jake, yeah, my voice is deeper. Thank you. It's in this microphone. It's because I've enhanced some of the things. I like to say this is what I normally sound like. Does age matter when it comes to getting hired? Does it matter if you go to college? Not at all, dude. Not at all. I went to university, right? And so I'm gonna give a non-biased view here. I went to university, so I went to school, obviously. Well, everybody does. I went to school, did shit at school, completely. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Basically got 4 GCSEs, which is below average, which was the most of my family. And so, like, you know, yeah. And then I went to college, and I was going to do game design. Decided last minute to switch to media. Did media, flourished in video editing. Went to uni, flourished in that, enjoyed it. But it's not necessary. I went to university. I loved university. I understood what university did, and it's, you know, it gave me life experience. It gave me understanding of the theory behind filmmaking. But it's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. You know, I didn't learn how to do bloody, you know, editing in uni, really, because it's, yeah, I don't know. It's my answer to everything today. Sorry, Charlie, to ask the same question again, but I feel Aletti lost and didn't understand your answer very well. I just want to know the best way to find work as a social media video editor. Okay, I'll go back and I'll try. Just ask me the questions again and I'll get through to them. Because my brain's small and it barely works very well, you see. So we just got to churn things in there and hopefully something comes out. I did actually, right, script the last one. Okay, best way to LinkedIn, Indeed, and depends where you're based. LinkedIn, Indeed, not at work. No, they don't really hire social media because the social media video editors are mainly full-time positions, and it's a really good job to have. Among knowing your value, skill, worth, you have had imposter syndrome literally all the time. I've had it with this, like, you know, this channel. A lot of the times when I've taken a break from making videos, literally, like, just start feeling like, can I talk about this? Do I have the knowledge of this? But you've just got to be realistic. Like, I'm never going to make a tutorial. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I use After Effects a lot, but I will never make a tutorial on After Effects because I don't feel like I've got anywhere near enough knowledge on After Effects. I think I have made a tutorial, but I don't know, not like, you know, big ones, because I'm always watching tutorials, like how to do something. So like, I'll know what I want to do. I'll have completely forgot how to do it and I'll watch a video. So I edit and script for this YouTuber with 100k subs. I do like zoom in, text transitions, some fun tracking, edits, etc. Also sometimes stock clips and content searching, etc. I get $20 for the script and edit. What? Pause. Even though it's at the end of the song, we're pausing this. We're going in deeper. Right. You telling me you edit zooms, transitions in it, 7-minute videos for $20. Who is this motherfucker? That's a bit weird way of saying motherfucker, but anyway, we'll go back to it. And I make it taste like a Mr. Who's the Boss. Not super fancy, but I'd say it's but up there, I'd say. Dude, you can't do it for $20. Jesus. You work, like, how many hours is it taking you to make that? Because that's not cool. I'm not happy with that. You know, like, I'm going to be saying, you know what? Now you've said this, while you're telling me the rest of this story, I'm going to tell you guys something so funny. I need you guys with me on this. So everybody, stop what you're doing. Right. And if you are a subscriber of this channel, you know that I have some opinions over a video editing software. I'm not going to say it. If Rex is still there, he will know. And some of you will know. I'm not going to say the official name, but there is a video editing software that I did a video on that I absolutely hate. Hated. Right. I hated it. And so, while I was moving in, well, Lexi's saying, I'll do it for $100 instead of $20 to be fair. You should never underpay an editor. Honestly, never underpay an editor. You're the one making them the money. Fuck. Nah. Not $20, dude. You talk to them. It's not worth your time. Not worth your time. Guys, we get it. Okay, so yeah, Rexy knows the editing software. I'm pretty sure you all know. If you want to take a guess, put it in chat, but I'm not going to confirm or deny which one is which. And Jake, you okay. And so I had my first ever. I'm gonna have to turn off the music first. I had my first ever sponsorship deal. Right. I've never had anything on this channel sponsorship or anything like that. So yeah, so I've never had any sponsorship or anything on this channel. And so I got reached out and I was like, oh, let's go. You know, I was like, I can finally be the, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. You know, I was feeling the dream. And then it all came crashing down when I read the name of the title. So a company's name appeared at the top. And guess what that name was? That name was so basically asked me to do a video, and they said to me that for X amount, which I will reveal later, that I would need to either do a video dedicated to, or I would need to add the link to in my description. And I was like, if I do this video, my audience and Rexy will hold me so accountable, they would pin me to the ceiling. But, yep, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm not saying the name. Right. And how much they offered me was a fucking joke. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, God. Yeah, so it was this big, long email, right? And I emailed them back, and they basically said, hey, guys, thank you for reaching out. I really do appreciate it. But I have been very outspoken about in my videos and on my channel. So doing an outright video promoting the product wouldn't be very good. And basically, I basically said that I'm not going to be able to do it unless we've got some fun idea to make a video where they could prove me wrong. They basically came back with numbers and they said, oh, a dedicated video is just our idea. I will pay you $100 to make a dedicated video. Bro. $100 for a video. Like we've just said, I'd pay $100 for somebody to edit a video for me. 100%. 100%. To make the video, write the video, dance and sing in the video. 100 cheeks. So basically, are a bunch of tight-pocketed bastards. But I didn't say anything. I've probably been blacklisted now, but who cares? Premiere Pro and DaVinci, woohoo! Okay, so what did I miss out? My big, long, outdrawn story, which was probably disappointing. How do you get work? You get work by looking on Upwork, Twitter, and everything. You know what I'm going to do? On this GoXLR, I'm going to make some pre-mades. Hold up. I'm going to say Upwork, Twitter. Upwork, Twitter. Oh, I need to redo those and then we'll get it. Upwork, Twitter. Upwork, Twitter. There we go. What does the bleep do? The bleep bleeps out a certain company's name. It's I can't hear myself think. I don't even know what it is. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jake. From where do I start? What do you mean? From where do I start it? The good old da. Can't say it. Well, now I need to know who this is. Jeffrey. Somebody has revealed the name. Yeah. It just goes to show that there are always going to be companies out there that will try and underpay you and bite you, and you know, doesn't matter who you are. You know, I know I'm not a big channel. I know I'm not a big channel, but trying to come to somebody and say create a dedicated video for that amount of money, and for, you know, to be fair, what I say to them is I say that my stats are growing, my channel's growing, so it's only up. It's like an investment. You know, you put money in crypto early when it's cheap, and then yeah. What's my Instagram handle? So, what is my Instagram handle? I think I've got a link in my description, I think. So, I've got another thing that I want to talk to you guys about. And so, I'm starting more things. What does the company Bleep do? The company bleeps. What does the company freaking do? Somebody else answer that. I technically can't answer that question. What is my Instagram handle? I don't even know. I barely use social media at the moment. Sorry, guys. So boring. I'm looking old man. The thing is Charlie's Creator. Is it? That needs to change. It's Charlie's Creator. How is Fiverr Rising Talent going on? I haven't actually been back on Fiverr. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I don't really do much freelance work anymore, solely because I'm concentrating on all these little projects that I want to do. I've decided, you've got to make a choice whether you want to make more money or you want to work on things that are going to make you happier. And genuinely, what would I rather do? Go and work for a company, have a chat with you guys. Way easier. Do you ever feel burnt out and reach a creative block? All the time. I talked about that earlier in this live stream. I will just recap my experience. And so basically, yeah, happens all the time. You just need to kind of let yourself go through the creative block, understand that you're in a creative block, try loads of different things that are completely different. Link is broken. I'll replace the link. Are you sure we want to compare this to crypto? Namaste. Who says namaste? You know what? You know who says that? Namaste. It's that guy that everybody thought was PewDiePie. What was his name? I actually still watch him every so often. The guy that everybody thought looked like exactly like PewDiePie. And he goes around and he finds like scam callers and scams in India and Pakistan. Alpha Dude, thank you for coming and joining in the stream. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you turning up today, just for this chit chat. I needed a chit chat. It's been a long couple of weeks. I think I needed a vent. Namita, do you say getting old? I'm 32. I don't know. I feel older. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just old. No, I'm not too old. But yeah, so Sid. Hey, Sid. Alpha Sid. Cool. What headset do I use? So I got this new headset, which is a Corsair Virtuoso XT. Yeah, Virtuoso XT. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the most amazing headset. It just fall off my head sometimes. I don't know who needs to hear this. Having a job success score and not having one are two different. But yeah, true. Yeah, Jake, we need to make that as a goddamn header. I'm beginning video editing. Everybody's a beginner. Nobody. I don't know. What is a pro? Because somebody asked me this the other day. Do I consider myself a pro video editor? I don't know if I consider myself a pro video editor. I've been video editing for a long time, and I've done some, some decent jobs. But I don't think I'm a pro video editor. I don't know. Maybe I consider pro video editors to be like Netflix movie makers. I don't know. But you look at those, and it's not the most destructive video edit in the world. Hello, how you doing, Mesh? I'm just gonna abbreviate everybody's names that I can't say. But yeah, okay, so boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So I've got well, damn it, you've just distracted me, Jake. I was about to get on. Mind you, I've never got a job success score, but everyone's telling me that. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. It's the best thing you can do. Making people like you can give you a better success score. You don't even need to do a fantastic job. Honestly, it's all about how you come across. I'm good, thank you. Now I am. Now I'm not dying of COVID. It's probably a very insensitive thing to say because people did die of COVID. But no, I think this new wave, I know it's a meme going around the internet saying that getting COVID in June is embarrassing, but damn, it was bad. Really bad. I'm not even kidding you. It's a joke, but not a joke. Jake, thanks, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really do. I only edit for YouTube, but I can't reference the fact that I don't do much editing of my videos because I upload once a week for consistency. What kind of edits should I put on my portfolio? Two things. I think YouTube is actually like kind of up for consistency, but don't force yourself. Don't force the edit. I force the edit way too many times. Just so I'm being very contradictory at the moment. I can't reference that because I don't. Yeah, it's one of those. So, okay, where was I? Right, we're back at it. So, I know I've talked about this quite a lot, and I know I've talked about my second channel quite a bit, but I'm officially on Tuesday going to be starting to live stream on Twitch over Tuesday and Thursdays. I really want to do more things outside of video editing, and don't worry, video editing is still going to be my bread and butter, you guys. But this is another thing that I want to do. You know, I want to be able to branch out, do way more kind of stuff over there, and yeah, me watching your show reels was like a caveman discovering fire. Ooh, spin transition. It's literally, it's so simple. But yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm launching this new like part that I want to do is I want to get more into that other side of YouTube content creation. You know, I love making content. I'm still going to be doing the tutorials, still going to be making videos. I've got so many different things, but I want to do, I've put that Twitch channel in the comments section. It will be in the description of every single video coming up. I'm going to be making videos. If you follow through onto the Twitch profile, you follow me there, because I will be doing stuff like still talking about video editing and stuff. Twitch over YouTube. So it was a big decision that I had to make. And the reason why I picked Twitch over YouTube is because YouTube's live streaming, like, you guys are mostly seeing me because you're subscribed to me. You know, there's no break in that kind of feel. YouTube still hasn't won over that kind of bringing new people in to watch live streams. They kind of suck at it, and so that's what I want to do. I want to grow again, in a kind of more saturated genre, but be more personality focused. You know, so I'm not just barred just by video editing, if that makes sense. I want to spread my wings, play a bit of Elden Ring. Like I said, Rexy, I'm sorry, I will not only just be doing video editing. We could do some, you know, I might do when I do videos, because if you follow through, there's going to be a YouTube channel. I haven't quite decided how everything's going to go there, but I want to just be more open stuff, you know, like we talked about before. So I've removed some videos that aren't really aimed towards what I want to kind of content I want to create, but I want to branch myself out. And I had to use both Premiere Pro and After Effects. Which one should I use for my editing career? Both. You'll always need to use both. They pair like Cheerios and milk, or oat milk, whatever. Ben, thank you so much. Honestly, I got so lucky with you guys. You're all so amazing. Like I said, you know, the one thing, I started YouTube a very long time ago. I started making gaming videos on this channel, where I actually split the name, just change it to my actual name, and basically have this for where I want to create more of my serious kind of content, you know, my video editing, my films, and blah blah blah. And yeah, and I managed to build to this point, and it's only still growing. But knowing that, you know, I don't want to clip my wings. I would love to, you know, it's gonna say cringe. Do you want me to sound cringe? Shall I just dip into the cringe? Right, we're dipping our toes in cringe. I would love to do more kind of like personality driven content, kind of like stuff who I grew up watching, which is like, you know, PewDiePie and stuff like that. You know, Ludwig, PewDiePie, and even, I've got to be honest, right? Has anybody seen the trailer for Markiplier's show? I haven't actually watched the show. I don't even know if it's out. But the trailer for that, his little like series that he's made, is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. And so I just want to say that I appreciate every single one of you. You know, it's been quite crazy. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, you know, a couple of months. How did you go about finding your very first client? So my very first client was actually somebody, my dad's company. Not my dad's company, but the company that my dad works for. He's a kind of like a position in there. And yeah, and I did a crap ton of video editing. Showed my dad about video editing. And yeah, and then he asked somebody and he did a little small job for them. Impressed the higher ups because, you know, I was a young kid and I went in and did a lot of work for them. Why people watch cartoons video? Why people most watch? What do you mean? Sorry, crowd. I don't know if I'm just being stupid. Why people most watch cartoons video health of other videos? It's a long. I'm so confused. We love cringe. We love cringe. We love cringe. Thank you. Cringe has got me through university, you know. Are you having coffee? Just want to know, is it beer or something? No, it's coffee. I got these cool cups, right, for the house. And it's all I'm drinking out now. And they're really cool. Would you be better to charge by video or hourly as a YouTube editor? Video. Simple one. Video. Everyday video. So yeah, that's basically what we've got planned. Like I've got, like now I'm in this area. Now I'm in this space. I want to really push content creation. I would love to do more content creation. Like I still will be giving both this channel and my new channel a new the same amount of love. You know, what I want to do for this channel is looking back at all my content. I want to make more like properly created content. Right, so let's be totally honest, guys, right? You know me. I'll talk about the crap that I've made before. I've made some crap videos. Right. Jake, Rexy, people who I see here all the time, you know I've made crap videos, and I have made crap videos. And that's fine. Sugar Daddy, I think Coco Melon, I think Crowd is talking about Coco Melon. What do you mean? I'm so confused. I barely know this Coco Melon meme. No, I don't. I know all the Coco Melon. Dun, 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 dun. Is that it? So yeah, I've made some shit videos, right? And so basically, what I've decided what I want to do is create properly crafted videos. So like, you know, lazy versus pro video. Yeah, properly created content rather than just dishing it shit out. So I want to make proper created content. So videos that take a week to make. And then I also want to make the course. The course. This boot, I'm listening to all this music from Stream Beats. I hope it doesn't randomly go on to something other than Stream Beats, because that would be upsetting. But yeah. From your experience in commercial, would you suggest converting to Premiere? Or another question would be, how often have you had to collab with other? I haven't collabed with any other editors. I had I would love to interview, you know, do like podcasty style videos with other video editors to find out what they find and what they find doing. Because I'm not going to say I'm the best video editor. I'm nowhere near. There's some crazy video editors out there who really put loads of time in. Like, there's this one YouTuber that I'm watching at the moment. I didn't realize how tiny his channel is. I'll find it and I'll put it in the community tab at some point. But he's crazy good. It's crazy good. Yeah, I would love to chat with these other people. First part of that question, Ben. Experience with commercial. Commercial can be really good, and it can be, a lot of the time it can be more money than anywhere else. Commercial can be, but it's a tough business, you know. So like, you have to incorporate filmmaking really to get into commercial properly, unless you're in like a big city. Bro, doing crap videos, Jake, is just a part of everyday life. We all do crap videos, and that's okay. If you can't say that your videos have been crap in the past, then you're lying to yourself. Okay, then in this video, YouTube video, here's cartoon. In the YouTube, here's cartoons videos. Oh, that's a person. Character story, most popular, why? It will help for a long time. Got it. I still don't understand the question. Fuck. I probably asked this before, but I just forgot. Who were your role models when you started editing? Fuck. Filmmakers more so. I think it's just whole films. You know. Who were my... No. Have we talked about this before? We've talked about this. Haven't we? I think we've talked about this. Like... I can't remember. There was that video. We're gonna... Rexy. I'm gonna have to hold that thought, and I'm owing you to remind me to turn that into. We'll do a live stream where we react to that, because I found my old Assassin's Creed edit. Yeah, my first ever video edit, which I did on Windows Movie Maker using screen recordings. So remind me. I'm holding you to remind me that. How do you make a portfolio? Obviously, I've made a video of how to make a portfolio. There's loads of ways to make portfolios. And portfolio, what was it called? God damn it. This is why I would be terrible at sponsored videos. But yeah, I've done a video on portfolios, dude. How do you typically charge clients by hour by video? I look at the video, see how long it's going to take, and then I kind of have a day rate in my head. So I will typically charge about, like, if I'm currently, like, depends how much work I have. If I don't have much work around that time, I'll be cheaper. If I have loads, I'll turn out. How do you yeah, that's it. That's that question. I remember cringy intros with bad fonts. That was some time. I think you're right, Jake. I think you're right. I actually think you're bang on. It's something to do with that. I can't remember what it was exactly, but it was something to do with that. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. But no. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you all have been the ones to make this work. Behance, is actually fantastic. I recently started using that when I was working on that new brand. So the Twitch profile took me ages to design. I didn't know what design I wanted to go with, and I didn't want to ask you guys because I didn't want to be like, well, I'm starting up this second thing. Spoiler alert. You know, I was working on that brand for so long, of like the design that I wanted to go for. So it took me a while, but I got there. So what have you guys been doing? What are your last couple of questions that we've got? Because I have to go soon. I'm not gonna lie. I was literally sat here. I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking live stream. I was testing it all out. I'm still like creating everything. So far I have this starting soon screen. It's quite cool, isn't it? If you want me to do the tutorial on that, I can. It's quite easy.
Smashing go. But when Caitlin loses it,
oh yeah, look at
rationale
that.
Goes out the window. She can go from
I've got to set my
0 to 100.
notifications off.
Literally.
Like notification. It's really good, wasn't it? And then I've got disk. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to appreciate you all for today. Make sure to go and follow me over on Twitch. We are going to start streaming starting next week. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get everything ready. It's been a long one, but we've got so many exciting things coming from inside this room. I've got a whole video of the build that I actually forgot to I've got to turn on the microphone and the camera. So I've got some footage of me doing it. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, go and follow me over on Twitch, because that is where we're going to add some more new lovely cringe, where I'm going to be constantly streaming. I'm going to be mainly aiming to stream over on there. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I need to add my outro onto here so it sounds like it. But Thank you for 5,000 subscribers. You
All have been.
That wasn't attractive.
Okay. Dude, ask that question. We've got last questions. More last questions. Right, and then I'll go. And then I'll do my outro. You know what I need to find. Okay. You've got time. I'm going to prep this outro, right? Okay. Right. You just heard that. That's happening. You've got to do this. Right, we're going to have a proper outro. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining on this live stream. The cringe for 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all. And I will see you in the next one.
slippery slope.